everyone, and welcome to New Beginnings, my everyday life in rural Cyprus. This goes really weird each time. It's been scrunched, it's been up. Okay, so it's our Christmas theme. It's our last week of our Christmas theme lives. Every live I'm doing is Christmas themed in some way or another. Before we begin with that, we're going to go straight ahead and do our quote corner for Monday. And let's go right ahead and start today with this. Now, the first thing I want to do is share with you, I'm just pulling it out so I can share it in the chat with you. Do go and look at my Alabama Farm Life. They're doing a Christmas giveaway. And if you go and look on Kathleen's channel, you will see the most awesome giveaway prize. So here is the link. If you can't save this link in the chat, don't worry. The link to her Christmas giveaway video is in the description under this live. So do go and check that out. Oh, I forgot to say what I noticed last time I put the link in the chat. It's too long, so the next three bits, 39S, small case S, is in the next bit of my chat. So you're best to grab the link anyway from the description under this live. It's an awesome thing, very easy to enter, and she's also giving you a chance to do extra entries by sharing her giveaway, which I'm doing now. So possibly that's another entry. And I also shared it on Friday on my other channel, Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty. I wonder if that would give me another entry as well, because that's another channel I've shared it on. So possibility Dawn has 3 entries. There's something you have to put in her actual video, under the video of her live, in order to enter, much the same as my 3K giveaway. Very simple, just something you have to add in the comments. And to let you know, my 3K giveaway closes the very end of December. There's still a chance. You've still got great odds of winning my giveaway. And if you want to see that, then do check out my channel. You can see the great big thumbnail, 3K unique giveaway. And if you can't find that, go back a few community post pages of mine and you'll see a link to it there as well. So do get in there. Lots of things going on. I believe Kathleen's draw is going to be on Christmas Day, but I don't think you have to be there for the draw, because obviously time differences. I don't know if I can be there or not. I don't know what time her live's going to be, but certainly for me, I'm not going to be hanging on social media on Christmas Day. So do check that out. And while I'm sharing that, I also want to do another shout out. And this is for my new friend, Ashlyn. I don't know if any of you know Ashlyn. It's her birthday today. And December birthdays are pretty difficult, I must say. Mine's on the 6th, and that's bad enough. But poor Ashlyn's birthday is today. She was talking about doing a possible live later on today. Again, I don't know what time. There's no post up on her channel to say a live at the moment. I looked before I came on. But after my live, do go over there and have a look. Depends on time difference as well for everyone. But she was talking about the possibility she's opening something, and I won't spoil what she's opening. She was talking about doing that on the live on her birthday. So do go over and say happy birthday to Ashlyn. As I say, December birthdays are very difficult. So Ashlyn, this is for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, 'cause you're awesome. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday!
So that's especially for Ashlyn. And if you want a shout out for your birthday, just comment anywhere what your birth date is. The year's fun too, but you don't have to put that. And I will add you to my calendar of YouTube birthdays. So if you want to be given a shout out on your birthday, then do drop me when it's your birthday. And I try to even come on your channel and say happy birthday too if you have a channel. If you think I've got your birthday, still drop it, because you might think I have it and I don't. I had to start a brand new calendar of it because I don't know what happened to the last calendar, but it all went a bit bizarre. So do drop me that. I just use the same calendar all the time, but I think I'd mixed it up with my normal calendar. Okay, so let's go on to Christmas themed theme 1. Okay, did you see me whiz back then to the screen? So we were talking last time, this is about gardening, and this is things you can make, particularly with your herbs. So if you've got that last minute rush for presents, maybe you've ordered things online, something I never do, but if you've ordered things online and they haven't shown up, or are you one of those people who like to have little odd random things in case a neighbour turns up, or carol singers or something like that? These are a good frugal idea, easy to do, that you can make. Hang them on your tree even, and you can use them as gifts. If someone comes round, drops by, then invite them in and tell them to pick one they like off the tree. And the first thing, I'm going to tell you 2 things. The first thing you can make is bath bags. And the way to do it is dry and mix thoroughly in equal quantities lemon balm, rosemary, lavender leaves or flower spikes, eau de cologne and pineapple mint, Philadelphia's flowers, lime flowers, or failing any of those, whatever, of course, is available to you. Make small bags or sachets of muslin or fine net, fill with the mixture and fasten. Throw the bags into a hot bath to scent the bath water. So, of course, make your own concoctions of those. Rose petals, many different things. Sorry for keeps clearing my throat. I've got glandular fever, as you know, and it's now come to the throat and the glands. I'm feeling good, so don't worry about me. You'll never hear me complain. The second thing to make is sleep pillows. And the way of doing this is, it says, since drinking beer makes some people sleepy, it's not surprising that hops, the herb from which beer is brewed, also has that kind of effect. Pillows stuffed with dried hops and placed so they lie literally beneath one's nose have long been recommended as a cure for insomnia. Hops may be used alone, but they are more often mixed with one or several of the following: lavender, verbena, marjoram, and peppermint, and or dried flowers of various kinds, in particular mignoset, rose, meadowsweet, honeysuckle, lady's bedstraw, and chamomile. Enclosed in a thin pack. I'll try and speak English for those English listeners. Enclosed in a thin fabric case, a stuffing of this kind can be uncomfortable, and the contents often rustle too much for perfect peace. To suppress the latter, it is recommended that before using them, the hops should be softened by sprinkling them with alcohol, either the pure spirit or brandy or vodka. Another solution is to make a plain thick case of some quilted material. This can then be covered by more decorative outer case. To go with the pillow at bedtime, most of the traditional tin sayings will prove relaxing. So there's some good last minute, quick to make, ideal things for little gifts. As I say, if you're someone who's a bit affluent and quick to make things, you can make them for all your carol singers. How's that? So I hope that was of help to you. Do let me know in the comments below if you have any quick last minute ideas, things you can make at home for gifts. If you look back at my previous Christmas themed lives, I've shown you how to make little gift boxes, and you can make those out of old Christmas cards, cereal boxes, anything you have to hand. I've showed you how you can do that so easily. And then with those, just fill them with some little sweets or something like that. Or as I've said before, write little promises in them as help that you can give to people you're giving the boxes to, whether it's your time, whether it's childminding, pet sitting. You can think of many things, weeding, baking a cake. I bake you one cake every 2 weeks. You know, be clever. Be smart and tell me your ideas for promises in the comments below. So we have that. Let's go on to this while I have a quick drink. Now, I did say to you I was going to tell you the recipe for brawn, which used to be a very common tradition of something to bake. I'm just checking the page so I can read it to you. Zalatina is, Zalatina is the word for brawn. And this is something quite traditional. If you go back to a previous live with Christmas themes, you'll know why this is eaten. And it says you can make this either from a pig's head or with lean pork and veal. The ingredients given below will do for either, provided you use the same amount of meat. The method is one used mostly in towns, as in the villages they will use the head, bones and a lot of skin to make the brawn set. 3 kilograms of lean pork, or 1 kilogram of pork and 2 kilograms of veal, as well as 6 bundles of lamb's feet or trotters. Does anyone still make things with trotters? The feet are solid in bundles. Ask your butcher to chop them into 3 parts for you. You also need 2 to 3 cups of bitter orange juice, 2 to 3 cups of lemon juice, and a cup of vinegar. All this if you like it to be more sour. You must taste it before using all the juice, remembering that it will not taste so sour when cold. Spices: 2 cinnamon sticks, 3 red peppers, 8 cloves and some rosemary, and salt to season. To make sure the aspic will set, add 8 packets of gelatine, about 1 packet to 2 glasses of liquid if you don't use the skin and bones, etc. The gelatine may be replaced by boiling the skins and pig ears for an hour or 2 together with the lamb's feet. Boil the meat, lamb's feet or trotters together with the spices, except for the rosemary and red pepper, until tender. Drain and cut meat into small pieces and clean the meat off the lamb's feet. Let the liquid boil down to about 24 cups and add the bitter orange and lemon juice, tasting before adding the whole lot. When it boils again, add the salt and taste. Put the meat back into the liquid and add the gelatine and vinegar to taste. Bring to the boil again and take off the fire. With the above amount, you can fill about 3 dishes. First, put the meat into dishes and then the juice. Add 2 sprigs of rosemary and 1 red pepper to each dish. Let the gelatina set for a day or 2 in a cool place, or put into the refrigerator and serve the next day. It will keep for weeks. If you want to serve at a party, slightly warm the dish and turn into a shallow dish. Garnish with finely cut lettuce, tomato slices and slices of hard-boiled egg. So that was very interesting. Is that something anyone would eat today? Tell me in the comments below. And we'll have a little breather for a minute. I'll show you the promo of my gingerbread videos, funny little stories, something for you to watch over Christmas on my other channel, Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty. And it has its own playlist. So something fun for you and anyone coming over, whether it be adults or children, over the holidays. And now we have a recipe for a traditional New Year cake, Vasilopita. And the Vasilo is Santa, St. Nicholas, and Pitta is obviously like pie or cake. And this is a traditional New Year cake that we have in Cyprus. You can also make nice koulouria rings from this as well. You need 15 cups of flour, 3 cups of butter or veg fat, 3.5 cups of sugar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 level teaspoon of meklipi pounded in mortar, which, if you don't know what that is, it's a spice and it resembles the insides of a cherry stone. 5 to 6 cloves finely ground, a little less than a teaspoonful of mastica resin, which you pound into mortar with a little sugar so that it doesn't stick, 3 tablespoons of baking powder, 1¼ glasses of water with another teaspoonful of baking powder dissolved in 1/4 kilogram blanched sesame, which you can get from your grocer or your baker. And the easy method is beat butter and sugar well. Sift together the flour, spices and baking powder and gradually mix into the creamed butter and sugar. Add the water with the baking powder solution and it will form a stiff dough. Form the mixture into a rounded loaf and cover it with the blanched sesame, which you bring to the boil in water before using, obviously. Place in a buttered baking dish and bake in a slow oven for about 2 hours. And then, this is the tradition, wash a silver coin well with salt and lemon and stick this into the loaf either before or after baking. You may, of course, form a number of small loaves or rounds instead of making one big one, or make various figures out of it, such as animal, birds, letter S's, and so on and so forth. So there's some new recipes for you to try, ready for New Year. Okay, let's talk now about Christmas crackers. I was talking about these the other day, and there's so many particular Americans were saying they don't know what they are, and I did try to explain them, but it's easier to show you my video clip of them so you can see them, and I explain them further and show you what sort of things you find inside. And also, if you want to do a craft for Christmas, this is how you can make your own Christmas crackers. So enjoy this. Tom Smith. Just when Tom Smith, a London baker and confectioner, had his brilliant idea is not known, but it must have been in the years immediately prior to 1847, the date he founded his company. The idea of the cracker appears, like so many novelties, to have come in a roundabout way. He started his own business from premises in Goswell Road in East London, making wedding cake ornaments and other confectionery. In his search for new ideas, Tom Smith travelled abroad, on one trip going to Paris, where he stumbled across the bonbon. A French confectioner had conceived the idea of wrapping some of his sweets in tissue paper. On returning to England a few weeks before Christmas, he purchased a stock of tissue paper and sugared almonds, that making the first supply of bonbons ever sold in England. After the Christmas season, the sale of bonbons ceased. With much thought, he came up with the idea of placing a small love motto inside the bonbon wrapping. His customers agreed to take supplies, but somehow he had to find a way to make the bonbons more of a novelty for the short Christmas season. The story goes he was thinking about this one Christmas while standing in front of a smouldering log fire. The Yule log had long been part of the Christmas tradition, and its appeal was, thought Tom, that it blazed up suddenly with a jolly crackle and showers of sparks when given a good kick. He could make a paper log which concealed items such as a toy, a sweet, and a motto. That part was easy, but he wanted it to open with a bang. It took 2 years to develop a commercially successful bang. It was now only a matter of chemical experiments to find a combination which was satisfactory. Initially, he produced his own snaps, but these were later obtained from outside suppliers. The first cracklers were called Chrstmas. Tom Smith began to explore the export market, but as a result, an Eastern manufacturer copied the idea and dumped a consignment in this country, England. Although the rival supplies only arrived just before Christmas, he immediately designed 8 different kinds, and working his staff day and night, soon had stocks all over the country in time for the festive season. Later, in the 1920s, the company produced a cracker larger than anything previously made. It was 18 feet long, and when pulled at a banquet in London, waitresses walked from inside the cracker and distributed gifts. Today, Tom Smith employ over 400 people and produce over 50 million crackers each year, many of these being exported to the 50 different countries where crackers are enjoyed whenever there is an occasion to celebrate. also makes indoor fireworks, poppers, hats and other seasonal novelties. You will need cardboard toilet rolls, 8 by 12 inch, which is 20 centimetres by 30 centimetres, piece of paper per cracker, a pencil, a ruler, scissors, sticky tape, a glue stick. You can purchase snaps for your crackers from craft shops or online, gifts, paper hats and jokes, 8 inch or 20 centimetre ribbon, 1/4 inch, which is 5mm wide per cracker, and sequin, trim or other things to decorate. Lay the paper flat on the table, coloured side facing down. Put one end of a toilet roll in the middle, just touching one end of the paper, and fold the other end of the paper so that it just meets the toilet roll. Unfold it to leave a crease. Move the toilet roll to the opposite end of the paper and do the same as you did in step 1. Now you will have 2 creases across your paper and the toilet roll will fit between them exactly. Measure 1 inch, 2.5 centimetres out from the bottom crease and draw a line across the paper. Do the same for the top crease. Turn the paper over and fold back the paper along these lines. At both ends, mark lines inward from the folded edge, 3/4 inch or 2 centimetre apart, starting about 1 inch or 2.5 centimetres in from the outside edge of pieces you made. Cut from the fold along the lines to create slits in the paper. These slits make it easier to tie the cracker ends. Now unfold the paper and lay it flat, coloured side facing down. Place the cardboard roll on top. Use a small piece of sticky tape to hold the paper onto the roll. Now wrap the paper around the roll as tightly as you can. Spread glue along the whole edge of the paper and press firmly in place. Allow the glue to dry completely. Push the cracker snap through the open end of the roll. This is also the time to fill the cracker with a gift, a joke and a paper crown. Tissue is more preferable as original. Gently tie a 4 inch or 10 centimetre length of ribbon around one end of the cracker and tie it in a knot. Some sequin trim around to measure how much you need. Cut 3 pieces to this length. Glue the sequin trim in rows around the cracker. Allow the glue to dry completely. So I hope that was helpful for you. If you don't know what crackers are, and indeed if you want to make them, I make my own now. I don't go all through that faff though, because I don't have anyone I need to present them beautifully to. I just roll a toilet roll in some pretty paper, scrunch up the ends, tie ribbon, both sides, done. Voila. Voila, there we go. So that's how I do mine. Okay, let's now do this. So today we're going to play another Christmas game, and today I'm going to read you a song title, but I'm going to miss out one word. So let's see if you know what the missing word is of these. Something Wonderland. Something Wonderland. What do you think that is? Something Wonderland. Can you get it? Winter Wonderland. Okay. Something the Snowman. And I bet you're all thinking walking through the air, and nope. Something the Snowman. Have you got it? Frosty the Snowman. Something this Christmas. Something this Christmas. What are you this Christmas? Jolly? No. Something this Christmas. So that is a lonely this Christmas. Something around the Christmas tree. Something around the Christmas tree. Not sitting, not chaos, chaos around the Christmas tree, not cats. Something around the Christmas tree. Have you got it? Rocking around the Christmas tree. I'm just looking for another one. I was like, that's not a Christmas song. I'm not using that one. It's got to be a Christmas song. Something baby. Something baby. I'll give you a clue. It's a song by Eartha Kitt. Something baby. Of course, it's Santa. Santa baby. Did you get that one? Next one. Something ride. Something ride. It's not reindeer. Reindeer ride. It's not toboggan. No, not toboggan. It's sleigh. Sleigh ride. Did you get it? Tell me in the comments below any you didn't get. Next one. Do you something what I something? That's a fun one. Do you what I? And it's the same word both times. Do you? It's not do you know what I know? It's not do you know? Do you know it? Do you hear what I hear? I quite like that one. That's a nice song. Nice Christmas song. Let's see. The little something boy. The little something boy. The little pixie boy? No. It's a little drummer boy, of course. The little drummer boy. Santa Claus got stuck where? Of course you know that one, surely. Where did Santa get stuck? Up the chimney. Yes, definitely. Okay, these are all from my Christmas CDs. I just thought I'd pull those out. Let's see. Oh, these are more party songs. These are more party songs. There's some good songs on there. A something tale. Not a Christmas tale. No. A something tale. This is a winter's tale. Now that I think was David Essex. They've got someone else singing it here, but I'm pretty sure that was David Essex. The next one, something Christmas. Something Christmas. Something Christmas. Do you know it? Yes, of course, it's White Christmas. Hey, we have in the house Fishy on Tactics. And I know a lot of people are struggling with your channel name. I think I nailed that. So let's say hello to you, and don't forget to check out the channel. So we're playing Christmas quiz. You've got to think what the missing words are. I'll be what for Christmas? Not I'll be ready for Christmas. My cat's coming up. I'll be what for Christmas? It's Mr. Colin Waffles. Can you hear him? He's very loud. I'll be home for Christmas. I'm sure you got that one. Oh, nailed it. Fishy on Tactics said I nailed the channel name. Very good. Next one. Here comes something something. What is it? Here comes something something. It's not the snow. It's not here comes the snow. It's not here comes the mother-in-law. No. Have you got it? It's here comes Santa Claus, of course. Here comes Santa Claus. Okay, next one. Something bells. Now, I'll let you have two answers. 6-second lag for you. Don't worry about it. I think internet's slowing down now for Christmas. So many people are on and catching up, and I just don't bother over Christmas time. So something bells. I'll let you say sleigh bells, but it's actually silver bells. But I'm pretty sure there must be a song out there somewhere that is called Sleigh Bells. I'm pretty sure. I've got the cat just climbing up. Hold on, I'll just get rid of the cat. What are you doing? Are you sitting on my lap, or are you going over onto that desk? He's got his feet over there on the other desk, but standing still on my legs. Still on my legs. Okay. Next one. The little boy that Santa Claus what? Oh, cool. Fishy on Tactics got silver. Excellent. The little boy that Santa Claus what? Excuse me, have a drink. You're upside down now, Mr. Waffles. He's spun himself round. Okay. I got a whole pile of cat. The little boy that Santa Claus forgot. I never liked that song because it was sad. Something night. Now, some people are going to say silent night. It's not that one. It's not that one. Do you know what it is? It's not Silent Night. It's another song. Something night. Question. It's very noisy. So it's Holy Night. Oh, well done. Fishion got it. Excellent. Very good. I saw three. What? I saw three something. I saw three. You know that one. Yes, I got a hat on. I saw three ships. I saw three ships. I don't know this one. Home for the something. Oh, very good. Fishy on saying wise men. That makes sense. I saw three wise men. It's ships. I saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day. I saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. Something for the holidays. Something for the holidays. I don't know this one. It's what Americans seem to do in all the films. What they all do for the holidays. Where'd they go? Oh, hello. Home for the holidays. Santa Claus is coming to what? Santa Claus is coming to something. Santa Claus is coming to Santa Claus is coming to I can't think now. Santa Claus is coming to oh, there we go. It's town. Well done. You got it. Excellent. Very good. Okay, let me share my little Robin video I've been sharing with you over my Christmas lives. This is Kit, one of my other cats. I have 4 cats, if you didn't know. This is Kit when he found a robin in the garden. So check this out. Oh, you caught me. You caught me. Hello. Oh, dear. Hey, Blue's here. Blue's in the house. Welcome, Blue, to my live stream. I'm not going to be doing much longer. But let's go over and check out Blue's Self-Reliant channel. So do go and check out Blue's channel, and let's do this. I'm talking about to Fishy on Tactics, talking about they would really like a cat, but the son's allergic, and I forget the type of it, but there's a cat that's like just looks like it's skin, doesn't it? Hairless one. And Fishy on Tactics says, don't like that look. Don't like that look. I see we also have in the house today Steve and Tina Jewell, great supporter of our channel, so go and support their channel. Okay, so let's do this. Just realised I'd already played that because I recognise the music. I'm normally doing something else while I'm playing those interludes to you. So sticking with our Christmas theme today, Blue's got dirty arms. She's got her elbows deep in cooking for the next week. She got dirty arms, don't you know? We're talking about today for our game, how many iconic Christmas TV programs can you think of? Ooh, how many iconic Christmas TV programs can you think of? They used to always be on English television every year, a circus. And I think that was either Christmas Day or Boxing Day. No, I think it was Christmas Day, about 3 o'clock maybe, after the Queen's speech or whatever, because that's got to be the most iconic, hasn't it? The Queen's speech. Do leaders of other countries do an iconic speech on Christmas Day? Obviously, the Queen's one is pre-recorded. Blue says Last of the Summer Wine. Steve and Tina Jewell say, are you being served? Yes, I am, thank you. There wasn't there always a James Bond film on, a big blockbuster, Sound of Music? I think that would be after the Queen's speech then, maybe. Carry On film, says Blue. Morecambe and Wise, say Steve and Tina. Yes, definitely. That's got to be up there with the Morecambe and Wise. That's got to be up there with the top iconic ones. And the Two Ronnies, always some comedy thing. Two Ronnies, says Blue. Always a big film. I tell you what there was, some people don't like to say the name anymore, but there was always Christmas morning, Rolf Harris went to a children's hospital, a children's ward, and gave out presents, and he'd do a painting there like he did on his programme. And there'd be comedians, that stupid bloke with the Wellington boots, that Irish comedian who was unfunny. He used to say stupid things. Anyway, he was often on there. Cranky, says Blue. Nice to see you. Nice. Thank you, Steve. Nice to see you too. Yes, generation game. There's always been variety programs, fun variety programs. What else was quite iconic at Christmas? Oh, often you would get the Christmas episode of series you were watching, or the comedy programs. They all had a Christmas special. I used to like things like, say, Val Doonican's show, and they'd have different Christmas guests on. Cilla Black had a variety show and she'd had guests. I think Cliff Richard had a show at one time, and he would have different guests. So those kind of things are quite good. So they had a bit of music, bit of singing, a little bit of fun chat. EastEnders, says Stephen Tina. Yeah, that became quite a thing. I just think it's sad they make that so depressing. Who wants to watch depressing on Christmas Day? Yes, a big storyline, but I've got no clue what goes on there these days. But I can guarantee it's some big twisted nastiness that's going to come out on Christmas Day. That's what it normally is. And those sort of programs are all interrelated, aren't they? They've all been married to each other, and they don't seem to have many mates outside of the square, do they? And they've been related to so many people by marriage through the square. Madness, absolute madness. Yeah, I think there was a circus, as I said. I don't know if that was Christmas Day or Boxing Day. There'd always be a circus. I always remember James Bond, or like a big Western or something like that was always on over Christmas. I don't like Boxing Day is all back to sport. It's all sport on Boxing Day. I know why it is, but it's like, right, festivities are over now. Sport on Boxing Day. Pantomime. Oh, I cannot stand pantomime. But yes, there would be a pantomime on TV with lots of celebrities. Definitely would be that. If you know, I was a professional. I did dancing and acting and TV and films and all sorts of things. And very different to America. In America, they use big stars for adverts. English actors, you never do pantomime unless you're a has-been or you need a big promotion of yourself. You would never do adverts, and you would never do pantomime. I know the big stars do it, but it's a little bit different now because its payment is a bit different, and you used to have your equity card to perform and all that, and you don't have to have any of that now. Long story, but no. If you were to be taken seriously, you would never do that. Blue says, our festivities are on Boxing Day. We tend to curl up the day before watching movies and eating junk. Yes, that's the way to do it. Just a right old chill out. Yes, definitely. Oh, yes, you can, says Steve. I know that's Steve, not Tina. I know that's Steve. Oh, yes, you can. I think part of it is a repetitiveness of it. It's fun, but I don't know. I don't know. They always plan who they're bringing up on the stage. When they used to take the little kiddies up, they always had marks who they were going to bring up and people they knew, children and all that. It's never random. It's never random. What else was on Christmas? What else Christmas? Must have been something else iconic or epic going on. Fun for kids, yeah, it is. Although I believe they're not allowed to throw sweets anymore or have kids up on stage. Yes. What else? Always be something else big. Wizard of Oz, yeah, that was a big one. Blue says we didn't watch TV on Christmas. No, we had to mark in the radio times and the TV times. That was fun in itself, going through those when they came out for the Christmas ones. We had to mark down things we really wanted to see. Remember, this is back before video recorders, so if you didn't see it, it was gone. So we could write things down, but we certainly couldn't sit in front of the TV, and we were never a family where the TV was just on. You had to ask, can I please turn the television on? And then it would be, well, what is it you want to watch? And if you're like, well, I don't know, because we didn't have radio and TV times except for at Christmas. So if you didn't know the schedule, you wouldn't know what was on anyway. Blue says, no, they're not allowed to do that, but they are allowed to come into the audience, which is utterly terrifying, right? Okay. Yes, I can imagine that is definitely. Dad's got the remote. Oh, this is before remote, Steve. This is before remote. And then the very first remote we got was actually plugged with a cord to the television. So you had this, it wasn't that long really. It just about reached partly across the room, and you plugged it into the TV. So no battery operated one. And then because it was dangerous, it would be from the TV coming across to the coffee table. Obviously that was dangerous to have the wire hanging there. So my mum would put it next to the TV so the wire didn't hang out. And then if we wanted the remote, we had to get up, go to the TV and get the remote because it's attached. And then, and then we had to do that. Yeah, that was awesome. But even when we had a proper remote like today, a battery operated one, my mum still insisted things have to have a place. It still lived next to the TV, not random on a coffee table. Yes, I think I was the remote. Steve, go change the channel. Very funny. Blue says, have to pop onto my phone, have Christmas shaped chicken nuggets for the children. Need them frozen for tomorrow so I can crumb them. Sounds good. Yeah, do go and check out Blue's channel. She's got how to like save all your things you might be using over Christmas, parsnips, carrots, so on and so forth. So if you want to know that, she's got a whole series going on of that. I was reading your community post a bit today, Blue. And Steve and Tina, I did watch a walk through their neighbourhood showing Christmas lights. Steve did say he was putting another one up. I haven't been to look yet, but do check it out. They were going to do another visit through a neighbourhood with Christmas lights up. Not a thing you have here really. Don't really have that. It's still highly religious here, Christmas. So we don't do all those kind of things. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Cyprus. Blue says, been sick for the last 2 weeks, so desperately playing catch up. No problem. Steve and Tina, been raining. Ooh, it was so hot here yesterday. It was glorious. I've actually done, well, you'll see in a video coming up what I've been doing. I've been busy doing little rest breaks, but I did get a lot done, so that was good. We're out tomorrow for a Christmas dinner. Yes, going out Christmas dinner with friends. So that's what we're doing. We do it lunchtime. So going out tomorrow lunchtime with friends. So that's pretty cool. Oh, Steve and Tina had an earthquake yesterday. What velocity was that? Do you know what it was? What Richter scale was your earthquake? We get them quite a lot here. No damage. Do you know the Richter scale? I don't think it is Richter scale. It is. There's another word as well. 4.9. Oh, bad enough. Bad enough, 4.9. Goodness. Didn't hear about that at all. Wowza. Okay, let's look at dog and cat presents for Christmas. Now, these can be real, or these can just be ideas you have, or they can be completely made up, like I know a lot of you like to do that. So, yes, dog and cat presents. Steve and Tina say mainland, not too close. It's the aftershocks that are more damaging. A lot of people think the actual earthquake, but it's the aftershocks cause a lot more of the damage. So dog and cat presents, you can say, if you've got dogs and cats, what they've got. You can say what you think they should have, or you can just make up things that might be appropriate if they were available. Have you got a good idea? We went to the vet, and the vet gave our cats a Christmas card and a Christmas present. Don't we have lovely vets here? Lovely vets. So he gave it, and you'll see that in a video I edited today. I've just edited within another video, so you have to watch my whole videos because I'm doing a lot more now, compilation type videos. So anything that's been happening, I throw it all in one video. So it might not be a themed video. It's just, we did this, oh, we did that, and this happened, that happened, because I've got so much stuff. I film little bits and I'm like, oh, how can I make a video out of that? So there's a video coming up. I think it's the next one I'm going to post actually. And it's all bits and pieces. So you have to watch it all. If you don't like a bit of it, there might be something else following soon. Steve and Tina say cat and dog presents, a bath so he smells nice for the day. That's lovely. That's lovely. What should be a present for cats and dogs that isn't available? Steve and Tina say if we can find him as he hides when he runs a bath. Oh, you've got a darling. You really have got a little darling. Maybe get them 4 slippers each. Get them 4 slippers. You've seen, haven't you, the antlers that mine have in my little opening of these Christmas lives. You've got a picture of all of mine wearing antlers. Let me just play that so you can see it if you've missed it. Let me see. So, where is it? There it is. So in my intro, you see all my 4 cats with their antlers on. So that's them with their little antlers, bless them. I'm not one for dressing animals up particularly, each to their own. What else? Maybe get them a little sleeping bag. A lot of animals, particularly cats, like to tunnel. So obviously have air holes in it, but like a sleeping bag for cats, they can actually go in rather than a basket, perhaps. That would be cool. Steve and Tina say we have a rubber chicken that makes a noise like a pig when you squeeze it. Cool. Cool. I've got for mine, it's like a type of squishy ball. It is for a pet, but it's one where it's all made up of kind of patchwork. It's very small, obviously. And they do tear it apart, but it's got kind of like wadding inside. So what I did, I put it in a sock because they do like it. And then I tie the end of the sock, so it's in the toe, and then I've tied a big knot, and then more than one can play at a time with it. So they're playing with the bally bit, but then it's got the end of the sock where it's tied, and another one can come and get it. They like that. Oh, he will love it. What else? What else for pets? What about a little vehicle? A little vehicle for pets, that like a pedal car, but that a cat can operate. I know they should make like a Flintstone car. You can put them in it, but it's got like no bottom, and then they walk along. It looks like they're driving a car, like a Flintstone car. Is that not cool? I think that's pretty cool. Okay, let's talk about one of my favourite things. What is the best alcoholic drink or cocktail you can suggest for Christmas? I do like my cocktails. So what is your Christmas go-to drink? So if you could only have one type of drink over Christmas, what would it be? And do you drink different things over Christmas than what you would have all year? Do you remember making the snowballs? There you go. Stephen T just put that. Now, I read on Reddit yesterday that Warninks, is it Warninks that make the snowball, what is it, Advocar? Advocar, is that the right word? That make that. Warninks, the word actually means, I think it's Merry Christmas in Dutch or something like that. I'm not very good at sharing information because I can't really remember, but that's what it means. It means, I think, Merry Christmas or something like that. So, yeah, my mum used to have that. My mum didn't really do alcohol. But yeah, she used to allow us snowballs over Christmas. I don't get that anymore. I don't buy that. It's just a bit of that with lemonade, isn't it? Isn't that what you do? Have a bit of that. The American eggnog thing isn't a thing. I think that is just certain countries do this eggnog. I do not like mulled wine. I don't like red wine anyway, so mulled wine, no. To me, hot wine is the same as cold coffee. It shouldn't be a thing. As I say, I like cocktails. I've got my bottle of pina colada. I've got a ready-made one, so I've got a bottle of pina colada. I've got this new liqueur. It's like a banana liqueur. You should be able to drink it just as it is, but I'm going to try it with some pineapple juice, or even I'm going to try it with some peach juice. So that's me. I've got what I've been drinking over my life. I haven't got it today, but it's like Bailey's, but it's not Bailey's brand. I think it's O'Donnell's. If any of you are looking for something that tastes exactly like Bailey's, it's O'Donnell is the brand. Stephen Teen, don't remember seeing the yellow Advocar about. I'm pretty sure it's here. I've seen it here, I'm pretty sure. I've also got myself a bottle of Malibu. I have Malibu with pineapple juice because I want variety. As I say, I've been drinking the O'Donnell. I don't think there's too much of that left now, but that was kind of my birthday, for my birthday. Like Bailey's. I like Bailey's with brandy. Bailey's with brandy. Give that a go if you like Bailey's. Bailey's with brandy. Oh, that's got some kick to it. Try the amounts yourself. I can never tell people like ratios because it's what you like, but give that a go. And then get some of that thick cream that you have on, what do you call them? The coffees, the hot coffees you get with the cream on top, what they call them, liqueur coffees. Get some of that thick cream on top. So you've got Bailey's and brandy and then that thick cream on the top. Oh, that's lovely. That's rather nice. I think I might have to do some of that. I've always got brandy because that's my main drink. Brandy and Coke, or just brandy. As I say, I like to try and mix some cocktails. My favourite cocktail, in case you're asking, I do like a pina colada. I like Sex on the Beach cocktail. That's one of my summer drinks. I like that. And I do like Fuzzy Duck. If you haven't seen Fuzzy Duck cocktail, type it in, Google it, whatever you do. Fuzzy Duck is pretty cool if you're looking for a really nice cocktail. Stephen Tina say Rover drank Tina's Baileys when she put it down next to her chair on the floor. Did Rover drink all of it, and how was Rover after? Oh dear. So it's Tina that likes the Baileys. Yeah. So yeah, I do like to make cocktails. I don't have any more cupboard. You wouldn't think it, would you? But I don't really have a cocktail cupboard full of cocktail drink things that I can mix and match. Before I moved out here, I had a whole cupboard, and obviously I couldn't bring all my drinks out here. I tried to get through a few, and the most silliest thing was I finished work the day before I flew out here permanent, and so many people gave me bottles of alcoholic drink as a leaving present. I mean, they knew when I was leaving. They knew I was leaving the next day, and they gave me big bottles of brandy and all sorts of things as a leaving present the day before. It was actually, I didn't finish work till I was running my stage school. I didn't finish work till about 6:30 in the evening, and I did try to get through some of it, but obviously I didn't want to get I don't get drunk, let me just say that, but I didn't want to drink too much that it might affect the flight or something. Rover was happy, Tina was not happy. I can imagine that. Yeah, so what we did, because Mike didn't fly out with me, he came a month later after me, so he doesn't drink all that stuff, but he took some. He gave some to his family, and his son, his older son, was he came over. Was he helping with something? I don't know, but he came over. I think he was coming to take one of my sofas, because I didn't barely bring anything with me, and he was coming for a sofa, so we said, take what you want, and literally he took a whole load of stuff there. That was just weird. Oh, I tell you what I have got, you don't often see here, a can of cream soda. You don't often see proper good cream soda here, so I've got a can of that, and we got some Dr. Pepper. I do like that. You have phases of seeing that out here. You might not see it for a couple of years, and then there's some Dr. Pepper, only in cans. We don't get bottles of it. We only seem to get cans. It's very expensive, so I've got some of that for Christmas. Never mind the food. But as Blue was saying, it's the time of year when you just indulge and, you know, have those treats. And I'm not one for having too much chocolate or anything like that. I'm doing a Blue. I'm eating all the things I've been told not to have. You've got to, haven't you? So I've bought some little treats and bits and pieces, and that's it. Oh, and I saw on Reddit, as you can tell, I do a lot of reading on Reddit. It's because I'm in craft groups in Reddit. That's why I'm on there, but I scroll a bit. And on there, they were saying there's in Aldi, now I don't know what country the person was from, but Aldi, they've got a fake Dr. Pepper, and they call it Professor Peppers or something like that. Professor Pepperies or something like that. And they're saying it absolutely tastes diabolical. So if any of you see it, just don't indulge. Stephen Tina say they have cream soda here, but green coloured. Ooh, interesting. That sounds like the old-fashioned what were they called? Soda streams. And you've got all the bright colour stuff. Did you guys all have soda streams? Anyone who doesn't know, you had one of those gas canister things, and like to put the gas in drinks, and you put that in the machine, and then you had bottles you put in the machine. I can't remember, did you put the juice in the top, the coloured juice? It was all like bright funky colours, let's say. You had lime and lemonade and Coke, and you made your own at home fizzy drinks. And when you said green coloured, that reminded me of the lime one we used to have, Soda Stream. So yeah, that Mike mostly drinks whiskey or beer. We both like white wine. He normally has a bottle of fizzy for Christmas Day, as in champagne, not champagne. He sometimes gets for Christmas Day, but I like that as a Bucks Fizz with orange juice. So we'll see. It looks like it might be sunny. It was sunny again today. It's not sunny as in, you know, when some people go, oh yeah, but it's not Christmas if it's hot and sunny. We've still got, it's not like the tropics, as in you see palm trees everywhere like that. So we've got a good balance. You can feel wintry here because this time of night it's obviously the temperature's dropped. It's not like summer where it's hot now. What time is it now? 6:45. So excuse my pajamas. That's because I haven't got dressed today. Not been very well today. Stephen Tina say in Bolivia, the local Coca-Cola is green and made with cocoa leaves. So proper Coca-Cola. Yeah, proper Coca-Cola. Proper. That's like chocolate, isn't it? Some people have proper chocolate and some have not real chocolate. I did get some of my I've showed it before. It's actually on, scroll way back, and it's on a community post. It's a chocolate bar and it's square, and you break it into bits. It's square. And the one I particularly like, it's white chocolate, and when you bite it, inside is mango and passion fruit. I think it is mango and passion fruit inside. Really nice. It's not cream as in soft, runs out. That's really nice. Mike likes the peppermint, dark chocolate with peppermint in. We have to have after eights. That's a Christmas thing for both me and Mike. We have to have after eights. After eight mints, the thin dinner mints. We like those. Oh, and we like a box of biscuits, as in chocolate biscuits, like, you know, you get a family tin, but we don't get a tin, we get a cardboard box one, so we still get the fancy ones but without the cost of the tin. Cocaine leaves. Ooh. When me and Mike went to stay in Guyana, they had fizzy drinks there. You used to buy by the crate, and they were like dead cheap. They were just like, I don't know, let's say 20p, let's say, and they were like double height, like the twisty Coca-Cola bottles, you know, those ones, or Pepsi bottles where they were twisty, and but they were almost double height. And with that, it was like the old English version where you could take the bottles back and then you got refunds as well. And they had so many fancy colours. They had pineapple fizzy and anything you could think of, any fruit, Coca-Cola, all sorts of things. I'm not a great lover of lemonade. I think because as a child, if we were fizzy, that was all there, A, was initially, and B, all we were allowed. We didn't really have Coke and things like that till much later. Yeah. So that's my drinks. And as I say, really for us, we have the Christmas Day. Mike cooks a Christmas dinner. We don't have turkey, can't afford turkey. We don't have turkey, so we just have Christmas chicken. We have chicken as a proper Christmas dinner. As I said the other day, I like sausage meat and stuffing. To me, I must have that, or it's not Christmas. We like roast parsnips. I like roast carrots. You might do some more veg. Roast potatoes, must have the gravy. Don't do this cranberry thing. Yeah, and Mike puts a Yorkshire pudding on it. He likes to do Yorkshire pudding on it. And then we might buy some odd bits like mince pies, or I don't know if he's buying a Christmas pudding this year, or we don't like Christmas cake. So we buy something fancy. And then it's all just about snacks and drinks and chilling. Like Blue said, we just sit down, chill out, that kind of thing. We normally have breakfast outside. If we have breakfast, as I say, sometimes we just have the champagne or fizzy and orange juice or something like that. Sit out, catch a bit of the morning sun if it's not raining. And that is really what we do. So, yeah, fun foods, things we wouldn't normally go and buy. I got some matchmakers, honeycomb matchmakers. I do like a bit of honeycomb. I miss Brighton. I love Brighton. Used to often get on the train from where I lived and go to Brighton and just spend the day there on the pier. I love the piers. Yes, I do like a proper pier with amusements and all the little things you can buy. And I always bought chocolate covered honeycomb. Yes, so I found matchmakers, honeycomb matchmakers. I thought, you're going to say crunchy in a minute because that's a chocolate bar that is honeycomb. That's not as good as the Brighton Pier honeycomb though. Steve and Tina say we've been drinking fizzy grape juice. That's nice. As kids were young, now we can liven up the drinks now they're older. They could just not have it. That would be my thoughts. Yes, fizzy grape juice. That sounds quite nice. Yes. So that's more or less what we're doing. Let's do one more little Christmas topic. Blue says, I'm making chocolate covered honeycomb on Friday. Blue, I'm coming for your steak. You can give me a bit of that as well. And lots of other sweeties. Bless you, Blue. Bless you. And go wash those dirty arms. Up to her elbow she is. So let's talk one more little topic today. Let's talk about Christmas themed presents that we're talking hypothetically, so we're not upsetting anyone. Presents that you would take back for a refund. So we're just having a laugh here. Presents you would take back for a refund. Oh, doors open. Yes. Yes. I keep telling you, Dawn doesn't even have a passport. Dawn's going nowhere. Tina making gingerbread. Oh, lovely. Lovely. So presents you'll take back for a refund. Now, in the past, I would have said appliances. But since I've become a bit of a homesteader, I do like my gadgets and appliances. We have to make sure they're good for solar, though, so I can't just have anything. So my two favourite things are... Oh, and if you like my fun, I've got a fun bit about one of my appliances coming up on a video on my other channel. Yes, very fun video, and there's a funny bit about my appliance in the middle. I like my chopper. I guess it's like a food processor. It's a chopper. I like that. And I think my overall favourite is my reciprocating saw. Yes, Dawn, you said it. I was editing about that a little while back, and I tried to say it about 5 times. And the more I tried to say it when I was filming, the worse it got. So I'm editing it. I was like, oh, for goodness sake, Dawn, how many times did you try and say it? So I kept trying to say the word, and then I'd start again, say the little sentence, said it again, and it went. I was like, oh, I was getting fed up with myself. I was like, right, edit out, edit out, edit out. And then I've gone, my saw to cut down some prune the trees. Oh, some of you just don't have a clue what goes on in my editing room. Blue says, don't take anything back, can't do it. No, here you're not allowed to take things back like that. That's something I like about America. I see lots of videos where people go and, let's say, clothes, and they go, oh, I can't be bothered to try them on, I'll take them home. And then they, no, I didn't like that. And not a reason, like it didn't fit or whatever. No, I didn't like that. I mean, that's cool. You can't do that anywhere really now, can you? Except for America. It's great. Stephen Tina, can't think of anything I'll take back. Let's see how I feel Christmas Day. Well, let's have some fun. What would you take back? I would take back a wild animal. If I got presented with a wild animal, hey, have this animal on your farmstead. That's going back. A voucher for what? What would that be? Awful. I have said, actually, I don't like spas and things like that. So, as I say, we're just having a laugh with this, what you would take back. I've never done that. I know a lot of people just wrap things up and give them as presents next time, or what they call their reserve under the tree presents if someone turns up. But I know people have done that and then they've forgotten who gave them things. I do also know someone that used to get fed up with things not being received gratefully, and they'd put a bit of card inside somewhere hidden that said to whatever from, like a gift tag, but they'd put it inside the present, kind of hidden. So if you just opened it, went, and then passed it on, whoever you pass that on to would at some point open it up, get all the bits out if they were interested in it, and find the card to know what you'd done. So I think that was quite funny. Blue says, you can take them back, but I can't. Someone bothered to buy it and I can't bring myself to do it. Steve and Tina say, Tina can't take back the wild animal because she married him. Oh dear, that's quite funny. So joking, what if it came, would you take back? What would you take back? Don't forget, have a laugh. What can you think of that you would take back? Oh, I know what I'd give away if I got it. A ticket to go and visit England. All my English YouTubers, you know I want to come and visit you, but I just could not bring myself to leave Cyprus and reverse. No, so that's gone. That's given back. No, we've said that when we first came out. We said you can't go back for some people and not other people. So we had to decide right there and then. As it turns out, I don't have a passport. Mike now doesn't have a passport, and I've been told not to fly again. So that's a different story. But at the time, it was like we've got to make like some kind of rule. And we said, do you go back for funerals? Well, no, to me, that is absolutely stupid. I'd rather go back and see the person while they're still alive. So for me personally, why would you not have gone back prior to see them and go back for a funeral? Don't get that. Then we said, well, our family's so spread out. If you went back to see some people, you couldn't possibly see them all. And a lot, for different reasons, wouldn't be able to travel down to a meetup. So that's the best option, but people couldn't do a meetup. So who do you see and who do you not see? And then the opinion is, would you see those that bothered to come and see you? But then, as I've said, there's some people can't travel, like my position now. So do you go and see them? And it's just a can of worms. Do you go back for weddings? Because there'll be some family there, but then you're seeing one person's family. And so we just said, we're never going back, never, for any reason. If anyone wants to see us, open house, come and see us. Why would we go back there? If we had money to burn, to fly somewhere, we'd go somewhere else where we haven't been. So that's our personal opinion. Steve and Tina, tickets to a sport event. This is quite good. You're telling people what you don't want for Christmas. Tickets to a sport event. I would say certain garments, and we'll leave that there. Certain garments, take that as you will. And let's say thermals then. Let's say thermals. What was you thinking I meant? Yes, certain things. Someone bought me a car. I'd have to give that back to someone or return it because I can't drive, not allowed to drive. So what would you do? Just leave it there? No. Steve and Tina, don't know what happened. I'm not posting. If I would give back if I had a subscription to a dating site. I wouldn't want that. Thanks. I won't want that. That's a good one. A home in another country. If someone presented me with a holiday home in another country, wouldn't want that. Can't go. What else? We want the good doozy one. This is a good one from me. A year's worth of free curry. Oh, no, thanks. Or a year's worth of free beer. I'd pass that on to Mike. So any of those sort of things. Oh, dear. Should we do one more? What else did I have to ponder on? Let's see. Let's do items advertised at Christmas. Steve's taken the curry. Items advertised at Christmas. What are those iconic adverts at Christmas? Let's finish on that today. Iconic things advertised at Christmas. Well, first it's got to be the Boxing Day sales, hasn't it? Yeah, Boxing Day sales. I see from my friends that in England, whether anywhere else, I don't know, are already got Easter eggs out in the shops. I don't know which area in England. So apparently Easter eggs are already out in the shops. That's fun. Holidays. All over Christmas they start advertising the holidays, don't they? Sales and holidays. What else is iconic advertised over Christmas? What else? You think they'd advertise like Slimming World and things like that? Yeah, it's the sales. They start advertising the sales, holidays. I tell you what else they advertise on Christmas. They advertise start saving now for the next Christmas club. Put your savings into the next Christmas club. There's that comes a lot. Chocolates, Stephen Tina, chocolates. I think now they stop the once Christmas Day's there, they stop this donations thing, don't they? That's all up at the moment, all these adverts for donating to different appeals. There's that. The perfumes. Does anyone actually like those weird arty adverts? And there's another word there, arty something adverts. Does anyone like them? They're just weird. And why do they all have to be the same type of advert? Who are they appealing to? No one. There's one at the moment. I don't know what. It's a man's deodorant, cologne or something. And I think he's supposed to look like that Harry Styles. I don't know if it is him even. And all the camera does, it's in black and white. And it just pans around his face. He's sort of looking like, That's it. That's not going to make me want to buy that. Stupid ads. Moronic. I expect there will be all adverts for subscriptions. Only ever see a good one. What else they advertise over Christmas? Obviously all the food adverts, all the what they now run as series as adverts, don't they? There's the carrot one for one of the shops. What's his name? The carrot, the little animated carrot. That's been going over many years. They advertise films as in cinema films because people like to go Boxing Day to the cinema. Other things they advertise, it's mostly sales. They start furniture sales and all that. What do you want all that for? It's funny, they have a big sale just before Christmas. Buy all your table chairs and new sofas for Christmas. Then Boxing Day, it's like, oh, the next sales have started. But why would you buy new sofas for Christmas? I know we want the house nice for guests. No, that's the time it's going to get the most messed up, isn't it? Your new sofa, go have all the family spilling things, sitting on the sofa, spilling their red mulled wine over your lovely sofa. That's the last time I would buy a new sofa. Oh, no. I know I get the dining table and chairs and the beds to put people up, but not new sofas over Christmas. Especially you've got little ones coming with chocolate fingers and no parents going to shout at their children over Christmas like, oh, are they? Stephen Tina say, young lady on a dock and a nice sailboat with the song Remember When playing. Still think about it. Oh, you've got Christmas memories. My memories are for, Baby Sham with the little deer, you know, the little fawn, cartoon fawn. And my mum's actually got those fawn, not Cinzano, baby sham glasses. They like very small sort of open bowl ones with the stem. Yes, to me that's very iconic over Christmas. The baby sham little fawn, that's very iconic. And as I say, also these Christmas, they've gone a bit OTT, these Christmas themed kind of adverts, but I know everyone looks for them and see what they are. Used to buy it at the disco. Used to buy. My first grown-up drink was it Cinzano or Martini? I don't know which one, obviously brand, it doesn't matter. I think it's Martini, and now it's like, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Yeah, Martini. I think that was my first proper like grown-up drink. I used to buy at the disco for girlfriend. For girlfriend. Yeah, for girlfriend. Yeah. I was always drinking that. Oh my goodness. And then when I was a bit older, I went on to brandy. Someone just said, have you tried brandy? I don't like whiskey much. I don't like gin, all those sort of what everyone. I love the way they made gin trendy. That was always an old granny drink, and they've tried to make it dead trendy now, and all these young people are drinking it. If only they knew. Yeah, it was the old granny's drink, gin. Apologise if any of you drink gin. Oh dear. And then I used to drink sweet white wine as well. I was like, I wouldn't be seen drinking sweet white wine. We have dry wine, dry white wine. Yes. Yeah, crazy times. All old memories. All old memories. They're quite good fun. Very good fun. Yeah. So that's my Christmas food and drink sorted. I think was Mike reminded me we haven't got long to go. It's the 18th. So, I always think the 23rd is Christmas Eve. I know it's the 24th is Christmas Eve, but for some reason it's like the eve of the eve. So that is actually on Saturday, the eve of the eve. Mother's ruin, says Steve. Yeah, so the eve of the eve. So I will be posting my last video on the 22nd. I will be posting my last video on the 22nd. And then I think I'm going to go cold turkey until my first live back is Wednesday, the 3rd of January. So over both my channels, I will be cold turkey till then. I might be popping on or not on Kathleen's giveaway on Christmas because she's entered me into it. And if any of you are free after I've finished, I don't know if Ashlyn is doing her live or not. Her channel is just Ashlyn Taylor, as in TAYLOR, Ashlyn. Let me just type it in. It's her birthday today. She was talking about doing a live, but no idea what time. And it's not up. So when I've finished, do have a look over there. If she's not on or doing one, then do just say happy birthday. There, it's Ashlyn Taylor. Do pop over there and have a look. So yeah, I'm not doing anything. So basically, once I finish on Friday, that's why I was thinking I might have a little drinky poo tonight then. We're out tomorrow for lunch, Christmas lunch with our friends. We're not having a Christmas dinner. We're just going out to a nice place. There were 6 of us, but 2 can't go. And the other 2 said, should we still go? I was like, yeah, I'm geared up for it. Do you get like that? If you're going to go somewhere nice, you're like, ooh. And then you can't not go. I said, we can go with them another time then. Steve and Tina say we have a back garden camera set up for the birds feeding on the seed bale. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, it's lovely. I would love one of those, what do you call them, like wildlife cameras. But I want to get a drone. I really want to get a drone. I think tonight Tina set it up for a premiere. Oh, right. Okay. Tina, if you did, can you tell me from now how long before it's ready for? When the premiere is? How long from now, Tina, would it be? Because I can't do conversion. I'm too tired to do conversion. So from right now, 50 minutes long, right? Yes, but if it's a premiere, when is the premiere? When is the premiere? When is the premiere? Yes, when is the premiere? I just keep saying that. It makes me laugh because I'm so ahead of you. Tina's in bathroom. Oh, don't disturb her. Don't disturb. We will find out. We will find out. Not answering. Oh, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Oh dear. Leave her be. Yes, so it's just me and he for Christmas, and I'm doing better with it's glandular fever, but it's not glandular fever because I had an injection and they shoved it in me, glandular fever. So I've been perky in myself, but I've been having like keep falling down and wobbly jelly legs and all that. That's not as bad, but I'm not doing too much. As I say, I do a little bit and sit, a little bit and sit, and then I just get all funny feeling. That seems a lot better. But today I've had like all the glands I can feel, and I keep like, oh yeah, ooh, ooh, 2 lumpy bum-bums there. So not a sore throat per se, but definitely something going on there. And that was part of it. I knew if I had the injection, she said a month, take a month out. So I thought, well, I should have had it before my birthday, but I was like, no, let's wait till after my birthday. And I thought we're taking this time out. So what have I got out? A week, 1 week, 2 days, 4 days, week and 4 days. So, and then I could, there, 6:15 Pacific time. Oh my God. Can you tell me how long that is from now? That means nothing to me unless I get my little conversion chart out. If I get my, thank you. 9 hours from now, my goodness. So 9 hours from now, so now it's 7:15, 8:15, 8:15, 10:15, 11:15, 12:15, 1:15, 2:15, 3:15, 4:15 in the morning for me. I won't be there. I won't be there. 4:15 in the morning for me. If I'm there, there's a big problem. It's the other thing. I can't even if it was like better times, because we're on solar, I do have to be sleeping. I should hope so. I've been having dreams so much lately though, crazy dreams, and I'm sure I don't sleep peacefully when I dream. And I was talking to Mike about specific people, and do you know what, I went to bed and I dreamt about specific people. I was like, no. Specific annoying types of people, and that's what I dreamt about. That serves me right, doesn't it? Serves me good and proper right. Crazy. Right, I think I will finish. As much as I'm enjoying myself, I want to finish because I need to spend some hubby time, and I think I might try that banana drink. Oh, that's what I was looking up, wasn't it, initially? Because yeah, we are on Christmas Eve and Christmas Eve week, so I think that's official. Yes, today we are on, and I was good today. I edited I've been editing today. I was so pleased with myself. I was like, Steve says, love crazy dreams, eat some cheese helps. I'm not allowed cheese anymore. I'm allowed cheese. It's so sad. It's so sad. Oh dear. Yes, so I think I will go. Oh yeah, so about editing, I did 4 videos because, as I say, my computer is jammed because it's too full of stuff. I've only got a cheapy computer. It doesn't have much space. So I needed to get all these little bits put together and out of there. And there's another thing I've been hoarding bits for my other channel. And I thought, just put them there, do a video, get it done. So I've got editing done today. So I've worked hard today, And of course, I had issues with the computer. I don't know what happened with it, but I got there. I got it done. That was my target for today because we're out tomorrow. I might do a few more seeds tomorrow because I'm doing seeds. Yes, doing plant seeds in the winter. Yes. I'm going for growing things all year. I did a few things last year growing all year. So tomatoes, peppers, zucchini, stuff like that. I had it growing continually all year, and I want to do that with as many other things as I can this year. Get a portable hard drive. Let me show you this. We have you saw some other things. We have a whole array of portable hard drives. These are pretty full as well. We have a whole array of portable hard drives, which I'll keep behind you. Oh, hello, big hand. I keep behind you, so they're out the way. Got my light, my Bambi light there. Yes, that's what I do. Yes, but we've had hard drives crash on us before as well. So not good, not good. I've lost so much of my stuff, which is why sometimes I share my screen, because that's the only way I can show you some of my stuff. I technically don't have it anymore. Okay, so I'm going to finish there. I'm going to put my Christmas message up for you and then my outro. And I'd like to say thank you for everyone that popped in throughout this live. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to everyone who's commenting later under this video, and those who keep sharing my videos out. Thank you very much for that, particularly my lives. It's the way I think people get introduced to Crazy Me. I like lives when I can get on people's lives, because you do get to know the person a bit more. Stephen T say, yes, I've been deleting loads of stuff. It's on YouTube. It is, but one day they might just not. Someone was talking about that the other day, about how much they can actually store and how now they're pushing things different ways. So never guarantee it will be saved, which is why I was saving all my videos of any significance. So I don't save lives and things like that, but if they're significant, I save them. But I lost so many of them. I think I've got from about video 230 onwards, all the others obliterated, and I'm not going to sit and download those. Okay, Blue's got to go. Tanny's home. Oh yeah, I read that. Tanny's unwell. Oh, don't hug him too much, Blue. You don't want it back again. Steve and Tina said I had loads on slides that no one wants to look at. I'll put them on the video if you can get your screen set up. I'll look at them. Okay, guys, thanks for being here. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate particularly the shares and the watch hours. And I will see you Wednesday, my next live. So see you then.